Hello, everybody. I am in Bangkok, Thailand, and this is going to be the start of my travel day, my travel vlog. So, it's not really complicated. I'm going from Bangkok to Saigon, or Ho Chi Minh City. Um, and let's see, it is 11 o'clock. My checkout is in an hour. So, I just finished taking a shower, straightened up the room, cleaned everything up. Nothing left of mine in here, in the bathroom. Everything's cleared out. I got my new sandals that I'm gonna wear on the plane. Got my phone charging. I got my two bags. I'm gonna go ahead and check this one and carry on this because the two combined are past the limit. Cool part about Vietnam Airlines is that the price includes a bag. I forget how. I'm gonna say 22 kilos. I'm not sure, but anyway, I'm gonna check one and carry one on with me. The one that I'm carrying on is, well, obviously it's gonna have the valuable stuff. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna hang out in my room for 30 minutes or so and just kind of relax, enjoy the air conditioning, and then I'm gonna go downstairs, check out, get my deposit back. I will get my deposit back, and then at the airport, I'll change out my money, to put the baht back and the dong in. So, and I also need to exchange dong or not. I need to exchange at least some money, get some dong at the airport. So I'll get $100 worth just because it is the weekend. And well, I don't know. Let's see what happens. It's a Saturday night, and I know I'm gonna get a massage tomorrow. Massages are they're not that expensive, but yeah, I want to have extra money with me. So and then I'll exchange proper money at the bank on Monday, so that way we're just gonna do it one time, so I don't have to go back multiple times. So, but yeah, once I check out of here, I'm gonna go down to Siam Paragon. I'm just gonna walk around the mall a little bit. Try not to do too much because the bag is pretty heavy. And then I'll get a light meal, probably some sushi. I'm making that kind of a tradition because it's really good sushi, really good prices from the grocery store. But I'll do that, and then I said this in an earlier video, but I'll leave towards the airport around 3. So ultimately, I'm going to be spending a couple hours at the mall. So, but I'm packed, ready to go. It's a really small room, honestly, but it does the trick. It's clean. It's a very convenient location. Got the billboard outside. We got the BTS right there. Just so you know, the billboard is not up all night. I mean, I close the shade anyway, but I believe it turns on at like 5:30 in the morning, if I remember right. I don't know when it goes off. Well, because the blinds are closed at that point. So, interesting thing that I was thinking out, though, is I mean, I'm sure I'll get another hotel ultimately at some point in Thailand and in Bangkok. But most likely I'll get something like an Airbnb, because if I'm here for a month, I can't live out of a hotel room like this. It's just it's a great price, but it's small, and you can get Airbnbs for the same price and have more space to do work and stuff. And that's what I'll be doing since I'll be full-time vlogging, which I'm really excited about. So I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. I know I've said this before, but I am sad every time I leave. I really don't like leaving. But I will be back, and I'll be back to enjoy this country and this city. So, anyway, I will check in when it makes sense. I'm going to have my camera ready in case something pops up, but I'll check in, like I said, throughout the day. Probably Siam Paragon, Savarnabhum, the Saigon airport, which was its I don't remember. It's Sao Nat something. I forget. But the Ho Chi Minh Airport, and then ultimately I'll finish this at my hotel room in Saigon, probably close to 12 or 13 hours from now. So good part is I got a lot of rest, and so I'm ready. But I will see you guys throughout the day. Hi guys, I am back. I'm at Siam Paragon, and I got some food right there. That is a meal. I don't know if I can tilt that over. Check it out. Anyway, it's kind of making this more of a traditional meal as I leave, stopping by to get this sushi. Between that and this Coke, it's about $12, which is pretty amazing when you look at this quality of sushi. It'll keep me filled for a while. Oops. They'll keep me filled for a while, but yeah, I'm gonna hang out here for a couple hours, take my time finishing this, and then I'll make my way down to Svarnaboom. So I'll see you guys later. Alright guys, it is just after 3, so I'm a bit early, but I'm at Svarnaboom, and early enough where I can't see where my gate is, so I'm kind of gonna take my time and make my way up towards departures, get through security. Well, I need to go towards departures. I can't even get through security because I need to actually check my bag. So I'm just gonna kind of hang out here for an hour, hour and a half. Honestly, it feels like I was just here almost like yesterday. I mean, seriously, you're walking down there and you're going the opposite direction. Although I didn't even do that this trip, but it 2 trips ago it feels like I just did that. So anyway, point is, it was too short a stay, but I'm making my way towards Saigon. Everything's going smooth. Just gotta check one bag, take the important stuff, pick up my bag, and I'm there. So hope you guys are enjoying the journey. I have a bit of waiting to do. Not the funnest stuff, but it's all part of traveling. You want to make sure, if nothing else, that you are not late to where you're supposed to be, because if you are, you may not make it. So I'll see you guys later. What's up, guys? I am back, obviously. Got my bag checked in. I got my important stuff I'm carrying on my back. I changed my wallet cash from baht to dong, so I am good to go. Again, I'm gonna exchange 100 at the airport. I hate doing that at the airport, but I gotta do it. Otherwise, I'm not gonna feel comfortable spending money tomorrow. So E9 is where I need to be, and boarding starts in a couple hours. So I'll take you with me on this walk. I have not left Svarnaboom for another country that's not the United States until this trip. So that was bound to happen. Man, but it's so efficient. This airport is so efficient. All you do is scan your passport and lets you scan your face and you're in. So pretty amazing. I love it. Love it. Can't wait to be back here. I really can't wait to be back. I might change my itinerary to make that happen. We'll see. It's I got to go through some scenarios, see what I can do that makes it cost effective and efficient. It also depends on what happens in Vietnam too. That could change things. All right. Love arriving, hate leaving. Right, we gotta walk. I don't know, it looks like there's rain in parts of the city, and that's what some people told me on social media. So hopefully it doesn't affect anything, but I'm not really concerned. It's a direct flight, and if I arrive later, then I arrive later. I mean, it is what it is. It's pretty chill. Sabay sabay. Sabay sabay. Might have some interesting stuff that I'll be able to vlog, just because it's a anniversary celebration, 50-year anniversary reunification celebration is what I've been told. So my timing, well, I got lucky with the timing, but apparently there's a lot of festivities that are happening towards the end of this month. Yes, my video will be quite a bit later than when these happen, but you know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Celebrations are fun. realized I have just mosquito bites. I don't know where I got them. I didn't really notice them, but I can feel them. Unless there were the flies. I mean, there's flies at the park, but I don't know. Maybe it was at the park. I just didn't realize. If that's the case, it could be bitten up pretty bad. E9. All right, so I need to go left. Whoops. Figure I might as well record this part. I don't know, I'm just chilling. I'm sharing the travel day with you guys. Sharing the travel day. It's parts of it are exciting, parts of it are boring. I usually get down when I leave here. But I'm trying to focus on the positive. I know I'm coming back. I'm excited. I'm really excited for Vietnam. Can't wait to eat. Can't wait to eat. Can't wait. Go see at least 2 friends I have there. Let's hopefully make some more. I don't think I've been to this E section before, which makes sense because I mean I'm going to Vietnam and I'm going to the United States, so. I'm not going to buy anything in terms of food here. It is quite pricey. It is like US prices, and quite frankly I still have my dried fruit snacks, which I had a few earlier, and I ate way more than what I should have on a regular basis for videos that you'll be seeing prior to this one. E9. Very well here. I don't know if I want to go down to this section yet, or if I do, come back up. It is warm. It's quite warm right now in here. Not sure why. I love the structure of this airport. Look at this architecture. I love it. So E9 is on this side. Nothing else. Just walk back up. Where is it? Ooh, it is warm. It's at the very end, isn't it? Look at that little temple structure. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to take you to the gate. And then I don't know, we'll see. I might just lay down for a little bit on the ground, hard, cold ground. Might just sit down if I could see a free charging station and stream. There probably is something towards the... Ooh, look at those massage chairs. Wow. It's comfortable. It's an interesting flight time. I like trying out different flight times to see what works best. It's just the part that I hopefully have a different experience this time, but it's just getting through immigration at the Ho Chi Minh airport is quite time consuming, at least the last 2 times. I don't know why that is. I don't know why. And this time when I entered Thailand, I mean it was literally like 2 minutes and I was through, which is a record. So maybe things will be different. I don't know. I hope so. I mean, I'm accounting for in my schedule an hour. And if I don't have that, then I could potentially, sound crazy, but I could potentially get a massage. I probably shouldn't though. My body is sore. Take a break for 1 day. No, it'll be too late. I'm gonna take a break for the day. Oh, it is. It is literally the last one. I'm excited to fly this airline. Personally, I think their uniforms are quite cool. I haven't seen any that I think are cooler, is I guess what I'll say. So, I don't know. And that was me down there. Getting ready, going into Bangkok, all that excitement, getting off your flight. It just wasn't that long ago. I'll be back. I'll be back, Suvarnabhumi. Great experience. Lots of unexpected things. If you had asked me before, what do you think's going to happen on your visit to Thailand, I would not have predicted. So, it's, I say this frequently, maybe not on camera, but there's what you plan and then what happens. So, that's part of the excitement. We are pretty packed over here. Okay, well, that's me. Should be E9, or is there one before? It's definitely E9. I know. I know. Yeah, my flight isn't up there yet because that's how early I am. Alright guys, so I will check in. Should be at the Ho Chi Minh Airport, so it'll be a while for me, but it won't be that long for you. I'll see you in a bit. What's up guys? I am back. Just got transferred from a little, I don't know what you want to call it, van thing. A little tired. I'll check in a bit because immigration's coming up and I just want to get through it and get my bag, so I'll be back in a bit. I'm back guys. I am back. I need to walk a little bit and I'm gonna get a grab and we'll be good to go. Check it out. Saigon. We are back. Let's go. It is hot. It is humid. And it is a lot earlier than I was expecting to get out. 10 o'clock. Immigration was quick. I don't know if it's because I was coming from Thailand or what, but it only took like 15 minutes, so I have extra time. Nope. All right, they try and get you with, they try and ding you here. I learned that the first time. So what I do is I'm gonna go ahead and take this walk. I believe domestic. So I'm in the international terminal. Outside of it, I'm gonna go to domestic. Yeah, exactly. There we go. You see up there? So you just follow this path because you can't get motorbikes at the actual airport. There's cars, but there's a gas station just a little bit ways ahead that you can get a grab to. And I personally like getting in the city on a grab. Especially with this weather, it's nice. Well, it'll be nice on the grab because you got the airflow. So I exchanged some money. It was actually a pretty good exchange rate, so I'm going to remember that spot for the next time. But I feel comfortable with what I have. I'll exchange a little bit more in a couple days because it's the weekend. But I am happy to be back. It's about 10 o'clock. And things are moving. It's a Saturday night, guys. Saturday night. Woo! Alright. Sorry, I'm excited. Let's turn this around. I'll finish this off in my hotel room. My bag was already off the carousel. It kind of confused me, but I'm like, where the heck is my flight? My eyes are tired. So anyway, we keep walking. It's just so humid. My goodness. I gotta check the weather. See what the forecast is. But it's pretty easy to walk to the edge here. it's really chaotic, and really people try and pressure you to take their service. I don't care for that, and it's not a big deal for me anyway to walk to get the way I want it to be. So the meal on the plane was pretty good. I didn't want to film that. There's actually 2 people from Thailand next to me, 2 ladies, and it was their first trip on a plane. So that was they told me that. So that was interesting to see how they reacted to stuff. They're going to Japan tomorrow. I helped them get video of the takeoff. They actually wanted a picture of me. Just not because they recognized me or anything, just because they wanted a picture of their first flight. All right, so we just keep going this route, and eventually you get out of the airport. But I am severely overdressed. But this is how you do it. It's not that far a walk. It's like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. But I learned this the first time, or the second time, because I didn't want to make the mistakes of the first time. Man, it's busy. Sad to leave Bangkok, happy to be in Saigon, so very, very happy to be here. Can't wait to see what's changed. The city is getting rebuilt, honestly. And all right, we're almost there. We just gotta take this turn. Only problem is, last time I did this, it was during the day, but I'm just going from memory here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a little guard station just up ahead, and then I turn right, and then there should be the gas station. Let's see. I mean, it was just a few months ago, honestly, but still, it's funny. Oh, that breeze is nice. Look, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out after I check into my hotel. Just a little bit. Technically, if I get dropped off right at the massage place, I could be in time before it closes. But no, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do it. I like a 2-hour massage, and they close in an hour. All right, here's the gate area that I was talking about, and we are good to go. It really isn't a long flight. It actually, when they announced it on the plane, it was 1 hour and 10 minutes from Bangkok to Saigon. But it takes a little bit to get out to the runway and to get back. And then, if you're not at the main terminal at this airport, then you got to get I don't know what you want to call those things, but like a little bus to transport you. And I was concerned about luggage. I don't think I've ever checked luggage coming in here, so luckily it all worked out, because I wasn't sure if you're supposed to collect it first or after. So, all right, we are leaving the airport. There's like a toll. I forget how much it is. I think it's like 10,000. It's like 50 cents or something for cars to get in. They add it to your grab fare. It's no big deal, but kind of interesting. But should be a gas station just coming up to the right, and sure, there it is. And that's where I'm gonna ask my grab driver to meet me, at a gas station. And let's see, 7 minutes? Yeah, that's what, 5 to 10 minute walk. Not a big deal.
Bike.
What?
Grab bike.
A grab bike? I'll only order through the app. Yeah, he fooled me once. That's on me. I'll ask you to meet me, and I'm going to go through the app. That's just the way it's going to be. Even have to wait a little bit longer. All right, where is this place? There it is. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shut this down, and I will see you at the hotel. All right, guys, I am back. I am about to go in my room for the first time. Yay! Let's get this on. Get it on. All right. I will do a room review, I suppose, once I get this card back in here, because it takes a few attempts to remember my room. It's kind of tricky compared to other times. All right, let me room 411, 411. Third time here. Let me show you. Well, let me take off my shoes. What am I thinking? Come on. Come on, come on. That was pretty good. I took them off in the hallway. We're good. So check it out, check it out. Yeah, I look tired, but that's expected. Here's the shower. It's the same room setup as I've had before. This water is pretty good. Shouldn't be anything in here. No. All right. The bed. I think it's a queen. Yeah. My view is... Oh, my view is a little bit different. Actually, this is not a bad thing. The street over there, you're not going to be able to see it, but the street over that direction is a busier street, so it might actually be less noise in the morning is what I'm trying to say here. So, yeah, all right. I am so happy to be back. Hope you guys enjoyed the travel day. Let me tell you the time, 10:30. I was expecting to be here between 11 p.m. and 12 a.m. So I am super happy. The flight did leave late, but immigration took far less than it normally does. So that's something that I want to be aware of, is just, and I have to test this out, is to see just if a flight that doesn't originate from the United States, so let's say Philippines, Thailand, Japan, South Korea, stuff like that, Singapore, Taiwan, all these places I want to go. But if not a direct U.S. flight, or a flight originating from the U.S. means faster through immigration, it makes sense because there's just a lot more people getting off that plane. So, but I will test that. I'll happily test that theory. In fact, I mean, just driving into town on the Grab. Oh, and by the way, so I ended up, there's people at the Grab, at the gas station from Grab as well, saying, you want to ride? So I pulled up the app and I saw the pricing and we agreed upon a price. Sadly, the good part for them when doing that is their bills are, I didn't have all the right kind of bills, so I gave them a generous tip. I gave them $100,000, so it's $4. It should have cost like $250 to $300. So, but it is what it is. The guys need to. Well, so much for being a bit quieter. So I think that theory is already busted. Anyway, so I got, the ride only took like 10-15 minutes, so that was super quick. So what I'm going to do is unpack stuff. Honestly, I need to do laundry, but I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to pack stuff, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to get some food. I'm not going to record the video, but I need to get something. I'm hungry. So if you guys enjoyed my travel day from Bangkok to Saigon, give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.